welcome back to another Wednesday whiskey review from your boys at the Buffalo Happy Hour. What's going on, Mike?
Oh, just another great day where we sample things from Addie's, fine wines and liqueurs out in Williamsville, good old Billville. We're also drinking out of Glencairn glasses that sit on Breyer Brother coasters, which they don't get enough shout-outs. We literally use their coasters every single episode. So just another free shout-out for them. And they're not a sponsor, so go Bills. But today we're going to drink Old Tub.
Jesus, you're so loud today.
I am?
I didn't know that you were shouting.
Well, I'm here for it, man. You know, I guess I'll move my mic, or you can just, I don't know, adjust something. I think we have a mixer that could do that. I don't know. I'm juiced. Old Tub, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, unfiltered, made for robust flavor. I like the color of it. Quick glance. And we have not opened this yet, so we'll dive into label branding while I open this.
So this is a Jim Beam product.
Oh.
Yeah, going all the way back. So when James Beam bought or acquired the distillery back in like 1840 something, I don't know, it was a while, 1892, I lied. They created the first bourbon out of that distillery and called it Old Tub. And that was because they wanted to name it after the tubs that they used to mash all the mash in and then boil and cook and all that stuff. So they named their product Old Tub. They stopped making that for a while, and then now they're releasing it back again as a homage to the whiskey that came out 140 years ago.
What's your name? Beam. James Beam.
Correct. This is a 75% corn, 13% rye, and 12% malted barley. It is bottled in bond, so that's why it's 100 proof. And that means also that it has to be 4 years or older. And yeah, I'm excited for this. From what I've read, not only do they non-chill filter it, but they also what else do they do? They non-carbon filter it also. So basically what they're doing is they're taking this mash and letting the distillery process do its work. They're not filtering anything out. They're just basically looking at it from a quality assurance standpoint and taking out pieces of wood. That's really all that they're doing. So it actually looks pretty clear if that's seriously all that they're doing. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So label Brandon, what do you got? Are you new here today? What's going on?
I'm sorry, I can't think about my answer before I respond to you. I'm going to be instantaneous. I'm not a robot. I'm going to go B. I mean, you know, it's nice, but it's not blowing me off the scales.
Why do you say it's nice? Like, explain yourself a little bit.
I like the height of the bottle. I like the shape of the bottle. It's easy to hold, you know?
Yeah. Man bottle.
Yeah. But the label doesn't like pop off the shelf where you get all giddy to grab it.
It kind of looks like an old circus label. Like, you know, what the Ringling Brothers, is that what it is? Where it has that old-timey look to it, but the red and, like, dark brown notes. That's what it reminds me of, a circus. So I guess that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm going to go B.
Okay, B. I agree.
I agree.
Nose.
Oh, so this is $29.99 at Addie's if anybody wants to pick this up. What are you getting?
A little sour.
Yeah, that's a good call. It is a little sour. That's exciting.
Is it sour because it's sour, or are you picking up like pineapple notes? I'm getting like a pineapple sour type smell to it, which is very weird.
Not like a scent, but the same experience you would get with pineapple or sour.
So is that like citric acid and stuff? Citrusy, pineapple, sour. Yeah, it's weird. It's a citric fruit, I guess, is what I'm picking up. Other than that, I mean, you're getting your typical caramel, wood, oak, vanilla, but that sour pineapple is what is very, very prominent for me.
Because this is bottled in bond and has to be aged for a certain amount of years.
4 years.
So with that, you do get that on the back end of the nose, like you mentioned, between those standard characteristics of a Kentucky bourbon. But the blast of it's not ethanol. It's literally like you stuck your face in a bowl of pineapple.
Right.
So actually like this.
Me too.
It's unique. It's not typical of Kentucky, so I'm going to go A.
Yeah, I'll go A. I agree. Yeah, that pineapple note is very... It kind of caught me off guard, honestly. I wasn't expecting that. I thought that with this being a homage to their original product that was 140 years ago, it would be very traditional, kind of like that old Forester we had a couple weeks ago. That old Forester is what I was expecting this to smell like. I mean...
Yeah, it's not even remotely close.
Obviously, we haven't tasted it yet, but the smell really caught me off guard. In a pleasant way. All right, taste.
Burnt corn.
Yeah, it's very grainy.
It is.
Like
Burnt corn,
dry.
wet. No, I'm getting like a wet grain.
Well, that's the taste of it. It's like a wet grain, but it like takes all the moisture out of your mouth. That's what I was getting at when I said dry. It tastes like very high proof product where the alcohol is just evaporating all the water on your mouth. Does that make sense? Is it kind of what you're getting to? Yeah. It's good. But I'm not picking up a lot of the wood.
This warms you up.
This is
man.
all mash.
It is. This warms you up. This is warming me up from the stomach up. And I don't know if that means that it's going to cause me acid indigestion or acid reflux or something along those lines. It makes you salivate. I like this initial taste, though. Initial taste, I'm going to go A. But you feel it travel all the way down. It's not hiding anything. It's here for you. A?
Anything else you're getting on the taste?
No.
Yeah, B plus.
B plus. I agree.
I agree. Ending note is where you're kind of getting some of that oak and barrel characteristics to me. Like a lot of that fresh oak, pine a little bit. And then kind of that caramel, vanilla. Just your typical ending note, honey. It's kind of peppery.
Yeah, that was the only thing I was going to add.
This is very grainy.
It is.
Like from the nose to straight down to the ending note. It's all grain. It's just different pieces of grain that you're picking up in the mash bill.
You know what this is perfect for? Camping in the fall.
Yeah.
Because it's not overpowering, but it's enough to keep you warm. But then it's a nice sipper. So I would have this around a fire while I'm camping.
Yeah, now that you say that, that's a good call for like walking through Ellicottville in the hills during Fall Fest. And you're like picking up that wet leaves, twigs, branches. Like that's what this smells like. It's a good call.
And that's when I would enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay. Any note B?
Yeah, B.
Cool. All right. So, final rating. Let's get one more sip in there. All right.
Give me that countdown.
3, 2, 1. 84.
86.
Yep. Pretty run of the mill, I would say, Kentucky bourbon. It's good. I don't have any, I'll say this, I don't have any complaints about it. But I don't have also anything to be like, oh, that is sweet about it, you know?
It's better than Jim Beam.
Correct. And it's cheaper, right? $29.99. How much does Jim Beam sell for?
Probably about the same.
This is a good product. I do enjoy it. Like I said, it's nothing that I would go out and buy tomorrow, but it's also something that if I have it in the house, I'll drink it. It's your typical run-of-the-mill, regular Kentucky bourbon for me.
Yeah, this is a Tuesday option. And you're just in the mood for something quick, and you're not going to feel bad drinking it. Pick up a bottle of Old Tub.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you do pick up a bottle of this from Eddie's or anywhere else, please remember to drink responsibly, be a good person, and Michael.
Tell them we sent you, and don't litter.
We're out.